It's September the 3rd. Three news stories. Amhara forces have retaken a strategic town in Vog Himra zone of Amhara region. Sekota town is under the control of Amhara forces. The town was captured by Tigray Defense Force almost 2 weeks ago. Secondly, we have an update about ongoing fighting between Qemant militia members supported by Tigray Defense Force and Amhara forces in North and West Gondar. Thirdly, Ethiopian Prime Minister Office just a short while ago issued a statement blaming TPLF for slow delivery of aid to Tigray. We'll talk about the statement issued by Ethiopian PM Office. Today's top story is about Sekota town. Almost 2 weeks ago, Agao Liberation Front and Tigray Defense Force took control of Sekota. Sekota is a key town in Vog Himra zone, strategically very important. We'll have a look at strategic importance of Sekota. Now it seems that Amhara forces have retaken Sekota city. Amhara forces have shared pictures and videos from Sekota. Aganeho Teshagar, Amhara region's president, has issued a statement on his Twitter account. He has also confirmed that Sekota is under the control of Amhara forces. Viewers, Sekota is strategically very important because three roads lead from Sekota to some important towns. To the east of Sekota, the road leads from Sekota to Koram, viewers. Though this road passes through mountainous areas, but Koram is reachable, it's accessible from Sekota. To the north from Sekota, the road leads into Tigray, into Chile, and close to Chile is Samre, viewers. And to the south of Sekota, road leads to Lalibela. Lalibela is under the control of Tigray Defense Force. It means if you're in control of Sekota, you can launch attacks in three directions: towards Koram, towards Chile, Samre in Tigray, and towards Lalibela. It's definitely an advance by Amhara forces. They are in control of Sekota. And Sekota is the first major town taken by Amhara forces in Vog Himra zone. From Sekota, I think Amhara forces will now advance towards Lalibela. We have been hearing about fighting close to Lalibela. Now when Debre Zabit has been taken by Amhara forces, I confirmed 3 days ago, and Sekota has been taken by Amhara forces. I think from Debre Zabit and especially from Sekota, Amhara forces will move towards Lalibela. Agao Liberation Front had announced that two more towns near Sekota had been taken by them 4 days ago. We heard from Agao Liberation Front. What is the status of the two towns? We're waiting for confirmation. But Sekota has come under the control of Amhara forces, and from Sekota, if Amhara forces manage to remain in control of Sekota, you'll see Amhara forces advancing in eastern and in southern directions towards Lalibela, and they might advance towards Koram as well. Watch the video being shared by Amhara news sources from Sekota, showing the presence of Amhara forces inside Sekota city. Second news story is about ongoing fighting between Qemant fighters and Amhara forces in Gondar, North and West Gondar zone. The latest on yesterday informed you about fighting between Amhara forces and Qemant militia members in three waredas of Gondar, Matimma, secondly Kuara, and thirdly Chilga viewers. Fighting was underway in Shinfa, which is a main town in Matimma. Amhara regional government yesterday issued a statement saying that TDF fighters from Sudan had entered Shinfa, a town of Matimma, where fighting was underway. Now we have an update. Reportedly, now fighting is underway between Amhara forces and Qemant militia members in a town called Bihona. Fighting is underway in Bihona and Atse Godana. Bihona is on the main road which links Gondar with Sudan through Matimma viewers. And Bihona is between Matimma and the capital of Chilga Aikal. It's a main town and fighting is underway here. What about Shinfa, which is in Matimma, close to Amhara Sudan border? According to Amhara news sources, they are in control of Shinfa, and the attack on Shinfa by TDF and Amhara fighters has been repelled. Did TDF fighters enter Amhara from Sudan? Well, Amhara government and Ethiopian government both have issued statements. They are saying that there is no way to reach Shinfa, and TDF fighters entered from Sudan into Amhara and they attacked Shinfa along with Qemant militia members. Of course, we don't have confirmation from TPLF side, but it seems that some reinforcements might have arrived for TDF and Qemant militia members from Sudan. Now, fighting is underway in Bihona, and reportedly from Amhara today, hundreds of Amhara fighters, dozens of buses carrying Amhara fighters arrived in Gondar, and from Gondar they moved towards Bihona. So fighting is underway in Bihona and Atse Gudana. Secondly, reportedly some meetings are underway between Ethiopian National Defense Forces and Qemant elders. Ethiopian National Defense Forces trying to pacify Qemant elders. There have been clashes between Qemant ethnic group members and Amharas in the past. Now Ethiopian National Defense Forces trying to control the situation by holding meetings with Qemant elders. TDF is on the other hand trying to get close to these areas. TDF is near Debark. From here TDF is trying to advance towards those areas where there is presence of Qemant militia members. Lastly, viewers, Ethiopian Prime Minister Office just a few hours ago issued a statement. It is accusing Tigray People Liberation Front of creating bottlenecks which are main hurdle in the delivery of humanitarian aid to Tigray. Which bottlenecks have been created by Tigray Defense Force in Afar and Amhara regions? Is Ethiopian government saying that TDF fighters are involved in attacks on aid convoys in Afar and Amhara? So far, one attack has been carried out on an aid convoy in Afar, and according to BBC and some of the news sources, the attack was carried out by some Afar militias. I think Ethiopian government is saying that since Tigray fighters are conducting attacks in Afar and Amhara regions, that is why smooth flow of aid through these two regions is not possible. An alarming statement. It means that no speedy delivery of aid to Tigray is possible until there is presence of Tigray Defense Force in Amhara and Afar regions. And TDF is not going to withdraw from these two regions, according to TPLF spokesperson. So people of Tigray will keep on suffering. Thank you for watching.